Hello, chosen ones. This is Steve Holland again. Uh, yeah, I was thinking about that video I made for y'all yesterday about the tips concerning surviving gang stalking. Um, and I was thinking about that. I was coming home last night, and I was thinking, I gave y'all all those tips, but I left out the most important one. And the most important one that I forgot was to guard your heart. You know, there's a verse in Proverbs that says, guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it spring the issues of life. And that's really very important, to know and to realize, uh, because the heart is very important. I mean, if somebody gets in your heart, uh, they basically can can basically destroy your life if they have the wrong intention. you know. And that's why it's so important, man, to guard your heart. It's important to not just, hook up and link up with any and everybody, because any and everybody ain't your friend, you know. You have to realize that if you're a chosen one, then you're different. You're different. The way you feel is different. The way you think is different. You know, uh, you most likely have a relationship with the Most High. However close or far it is, you have a relationship with him uh, because he chose you. Um, and you're different. You're different from them, and they're different from you. You know, um, while you have a pure heart, and you rarely mean anybody any kind of harm unless they done something to you. You know, there's a lot of people out there who not like you. They don't think like you. You know, uh, they they mean to harm people. You know, that's their intention. Sometimes when they first encounter you, that's their intention to do you some harm. You know, sad but true. You know, sometimes that's their intention. So, it's really important that we be careful who you let in your life, uh, and be careful who you let stay in your life. We need to be mindful about how we living out here, because it's a jungle sometimes. Remember that song is like a jungle sometimes. It make me wonder how I keep from going under. Yeah, that's real. And it's actually getting worse. I'm just glad, man. The Most High God, man, has chosen me and has chosen you. You know, to to do His will. And that don't mean ain't none of us perfect. Um, none of us are holier than thou. We all sinners saved by grace. You know, we're all the same, a lot of the same things, even though you don't think like them and you don't look at life like a lot of people do. But a lot of things they do, we used to do, you know. And sometimes that's part of the reason why they want to destroy you, is because you no longer do what they do. You don't live how they live, even though you might have lived that way at one time, you know. So just need to be mindful, man, that, um, guard your heart, man, with all diligence, man. If you got, real friends in your life, try to keep them. If you got a real significant other who's real and true to you, try to keep them. Because, it's rough out there. It's rough out there. Uh, and this is really just not the time to be trying to, make new friends and have new relationships. I mean, that's maybe easy for me to say because I'm in my 60s, right? And I understand how it could be a little hard if you're in your 20s or 30s. or even 40s. You know what I'm saying? Uh, But the thing about it is, sometimes when God chooses us, uh, a lot of times there are some sacrifices we have to make if we're going to succeed. And the thing about it, we make these sacrifices, but the reward is great. The reward is great. God gonna bless you. If you don't see it coming, if you don't see it already, it's coming. Believe me. You know, just hold on, man. Try to have faith, man, and just believe. That you're gonna get through this. You're going through it for a reason to make you stronger, so God can use you. And see, the way my God works is whatever kind of situation you're in right now, guess what? As long as you have faith and you don't give up and you keep on keeping on, He's gonna bring you up out of it. He's gonna bring you out of it, and He's gonna make sure that everybody involved sees you come out of it. That's how He gets His glory. So I just want to say, man, keep on keeping on, man. God is good, man. He love you, and I love y'all too. Uh, so if this resonates with you all, go ahead on and like the video, give me a thumbs up, comment and subscribe to my channel and share this video because a lot of people need to hear, you know, a lot of people need to hear uh, the ways that we can get through this. So with that, uh, I'm gonna sign off. Peace and blessings. We'll talk to you soon.